Sorry, no intro for this Locomotives review. Now, first of all, I apologize for not uploading this series in a while. I was busy uploading some other videos. And unfortunately, I forgot about the series. Right? They forgot. Oh, that's one of the pictures we were going to see later in the video. But anyways, for this Locomotives review, we're going to be learning about Buffalo Creek and Gauley 17. So anyways, let's get started. This locomotive is a Mikado type built by Baldwin Locomotive Works for the Savannah and Atlanta Railroad in September of 1925. The engine was constructed in September of 1925 by the Baldwin Locomotive Works as Savannah and Atlanta Locomotive 504, and was delivered to Savannah and Atlanta Railroad in that same year. After the Savannah and Atlanta Railroad retired 504 in the 50s, number 504 was sold to the Elk River and Coal and Lumber Company, along with its sister locomotives being renumbered 15 through 17. All three of these locomotives will eventually end up under the hand of Buffalo Creek and Gauley Railroad, pulling occasional coal and lumber engines throughout the year. 7 years of service, 15 was scrapped in June of 1962. Number 16 was retired in 1959 and was scrapped in 1974. Meanwhile, 17 was pressed on active service in 1963. Number 7 was sold to the Lavin and Avon Lakeville Tourist Railroad in New York, where it served excursion trains. Tragically, number 7 began to develop mechanical issues as it began in the show its age with many problems with the firebox. According to the Railroad.net form or email from E.H. Blabby in May 25th, 2004. In retrospect, this locomotive was an unfortunate purchase. It has seen hard service in West Virginia, moving slack coal from the mine to a gob pile. Redoubt it received much attention. In particular, it didn't appear to have been received in regular boiler washes. After number 7 was pulled from service, the Lavina Avon, the L.A. and Wakefield Tourist Railroad purchased another locomotive, the Broad Top Up Mountain number 38. Here's a picture of the locomotive in case you're wondering. It's a 260, which had a former PRRE 7-tender. When Huntington Broad Top Mountain number 838 arrived on the Avon and Wakefield Tourist Road, number 7 was a Rochester businessman, and then he sold it for scrap. It's a shame that a 282 steam locomotive was scrapped due to things with its boiler. But even though this engine was scrapped, the engine still lives on in railroad history. And I'm kind of sad that this engine was scrapped. I would really like to see it preserved. But if it was preserved, I would really like seeing it. The only thing I got close to this engine had to be a steam locomotive 551 at the National Museum of Transportation. It's a shame that this engine was scrapped. But either way, the engine's still a beauty of the beast. Now let's go over the engine statistics. The engine is a 282 Mikado steam locomotive. The engine was built by Baldwin in 1925 for the I forgot what it was called. The Savannah and it went to railroad in September of 1925. And it was bought by that lumber company and was numbered 504. Then was sold to the Buffalo Creek and Gauley. And then was sold to that one, Rakeville and Avon in Tourist Railroad. This picture really just shows that this engine looked kind of nerve-wracking when it was scrapped. Like, I did not know those pistons went up to here with these. But either way, this engine is good and all, and I really wish it was preserved. But either way, I still like it. Plus, I'm working on building it in Minecraft. I really just wish that the engine was not scrapped. But either way, it's a fine engine either way. But just remember, we will remember you, Buffalo Creek and Gauley 17. We really wish you still existed and you were still an engine that lives on in railroad history. My name is Brendan, and this is Locomotives in Review. From the main lines to the display tracks, I will be covering it all. This series was based off of CNW 1015 series, Locomotives in Review. I'll come back with another Locomotives in Review, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Also, this picture is just some nightmare fuel. I hope Big Boy 4014 doesn't look like that soon or later.